What's up, everybody? Day 3 of Indianapolis Colts training camp today. It was a hot one out here, and it was the first day of full pads. So it definitely ratcheted up the competition level today. It was a tough practice. The defense really showed out. It was our first big day of having several guys out on kind of maintenance, just not getting them too worn down. On the list today, we had Andrew Luck, T.Y. Hilton, Jack Doyle, Anthony Costanzo, Kimoko Toure, Jabal Sheard, Penny Hart, and Margus Hunt. For the most part, those guys are just all out just for maintenance purposes. Some of the guys in their replacements today stepped up in pretty decent ways. I'd have to give the tip of the cap of the defense today. The front seven coming out in the beginning, they really set the tone, kind of shutting down the run game. All three units, first, second, and third team, they kind of shut things down in the run game. Didn't give too much in the short passing game either. The offense had their moments, but the defense definitely came to play. Also in the secondary, there was a lot of passes broken up back there. So some guys having some fun back here. We had Kenny Moore tip a pass that was intercepted by George Odom. Nate Hairston nearly got his hands on one as well. And then the rookie Rocky Sin broke up a pass from Jacoby Brissett, a little 5-yard slant intended for Devin Funchess. The rookie got his hand in there to break up the pass. Every rookie kind of has their day where it's their turn to struggle. I mean, they're rookies after all. They just got to the NFL. Today was Paris Campbell's day. Had a good day on offense, but when it came to fielding punts, had some struggles out there. There was a few reps that he'd probably like to have back. But that's one of those things you kind of have to. They call punt returners crazy, you know. So it's kind of a mindset type of thing. It's not physical, like he's not capable of doing it. It's just one of those things where you got to get your groove back. So I'm sure he'll be fine moving forward, but not his favorite day, I'm sure, as a punt returner. Let's see. Clayton Geathers, Deon Cain, Ross Travis, and Justin Houston were back. They were all out yesterday. We saw plenty of all those guys. Deon Cain came back and probably had his first big day of camp. Nothing huge like we saw last year yet, but he was very involved. Caught a few passes out here. His first one was a nice one that he had to lay out for. So seeing some good things from Deon Cain there. Ross Travis, coming off the ACL, he had a nice little crossing pattern that he caught the pass on, turned up field, and kind of turned the Jets on, so it was good to see him getting out there and moving as well. Adam Vinatieri, the ageless one, he had a bionic leg today. He hit field goals from 60 and 65 yards, which is just incredible. If this was in a game situation, 65 yards would have been the new NFL record. He also had an attempt from 68 yards that fell just short, just short of the crossbar. So he's got the juice to almost hit from 70 yards, which is amazing for his age. Steve Ishmael, the second-year wide receiver, he had an impressive day today as well. Made a couple of big catches. The second one was probably about 35 yards. Going down deep the right sideline, kind of had to adjust himself and let the cornerback fly by him and made a decent catch there. Showed up well for quarterback Chad Kelly there in that instance. This being the first padded practice, it was really physical. There were a couple big hits out there. Nate Hairston had one early on against tight end Mo Alley Cox, came across the middle. Cox made the catch, but Hairston kind of let him know, yards weren't coming cheap today. And then near the end of practice, Philip Walker flew a quick pass down to the left side to Deon Cain, and Quincy Wilson was right there to meet him, hit him right away, knocked him right down, incompletion. So it wasn't really chippy out there today, just physical. So I think we'll continue to see some physical play in the coming days. We'll have more for you tomorrow though. This wind has got stuff pretty noisy, so I'll hop off here with you guys. But check back with us tomorrow. We'll have plenty more for you then. Take care.